Three questions are given from the topic Parabola under the chapter Coordinate Geometry in the JEE Main January 2024 session examinations. In this video, we discuss all the three questions from that section Parabola. This question has appeared in the JEE Main examination held on 27 January 2024 in the first shift. The given question is, if the shortest distance of the parabola y square is equal to 4x from the center of the circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 16y plus 64 is equal to 0 is d, then d square is equal to, we are given four options. We are given a parabola y square is equal to 4x and a circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 16y plus 64 is equal to 0. And d is the distance of this parabola from the center of this circle. Then required to find d square. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. We have the given circle. This is our given circle. Write this equation as x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square is equal to r square. In that form, we will write. Now we get x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 8 whole square is equal to 2 square. So this is a circle with a center C at 2, 8 and a radius 2. Radius r is equal to 2. Agreed. Now that is the circle C. Given the parabola y square is equal to 4x, and this week we think of y square is equal to 4ax with a is equal to 1. It's a parabola now opening towards the rightwards. So this is your parabola. Right. Now what is that we want? We want to find the shortest distance of the parabola from the center of the circle is attained along the common normal. That means take a common normal you draw both to parabola and C. And what is that one? This is the tangent to the parabola. This is the normal to the parabola, and that is the same normal, common normal. Therefore, it's a common normal to the circle also. Right. Now, the normal at P of t, we prefer to take the points on the parabola in the parametric representation. P of t is equal to at square comma 2at, where a is equal to 1 because it is 4x only. So a is equal to 1. That is t square comma 2t to the parabola. So this is here. So the normal to the parabola at a point P of t is given by y plus t, tx is equal to 2at plus at cube, where a is equal to 1, that is 2t plus t cube. That's the normal. So it is a common normal, therefore it is normal to the parabola. Because it is common normal, it also passes through the center C 2, 8. So it also passes through that one. Therefore, in this equation, put x is equal to 2, y is equal to 8. Then you will get t cube is equal to 8. That will give you t is equal to 2. Therefore, the coordinates of P are given by t square, that is 2 square, comma 2t, 2 into 2, that is 4, 4. So the coordinates of P are known. The coordinates of the center C 2, 8 are known. Therefore, the shortest distance will be PC. So given D is equal to shortest distance of the parabola from the center of the circle is P to C. Right. We want D square. So therefore D square is equal to, so take the distance between P to C, square it. That is 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 whole square plus 4 minus 8 whole square. Distance formula squared. So that will be equal to 4 plus 16, that is equal to 20. Let's look at our options. Options are here. And D square is equal to 20 appears, at the option 3. Therefore, the answer to this question is option 3. That is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem, and it is definitely a simple question. Let's now move to the next question. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 29th January 2024 in the second shift. The given question is, let P with coordinates alpha, beta be a point on the parabola y square is equal to 4x. If P also lies on the chord of the parabola x square is equal to 8y, whose midpoint is 1, 5 by 4, then alpha minus 28 multiplied by beta minus 8 is equal to. So we have a parabola y square is equal to 4x, and we are given a point P with coordinates alpha, beta is a point on this parabola. It's also given that this is point P also lies on the chord of this parabola x square is equal to 8y, whose midpoint is 1, 5 by 4. So consider a chord of this parabola whose midpoint is 1, 5 by 4. On that chord P also lies. Then in that case, required to find alpha minus 28 multiplied by beta minus 8, the value of. Let's now discuss the solution of the problem in detail. Right. Given the point P with coordinates alpha, beta lies on the parabola y square is equal to 4x. So alpha beta satisfies this equation. This will imply beta square is equal to 4 alpha. Let's call this as the equation 1. Now the equation of the chord of the second parabola x square is equal to 8y. Let's call that equation as S. X square minus 8y is equal to 0, whose midpoint, let's say x1, y1. And we know the equation of a chord of a parabola whose midpoint is x1, y1 is given by t is equal to s1. T is the tangent. S1 is, in S, substitute x1, y1 for x, y. Right. So tangent is x square x1 minus 8y. 8y means 4 into y plus y1, right, into s1. S1 is x1 square minus 8y1. Right. But now x1, y1 is given to be 1, 5 by 4. Right. So in the above equation, substitute put x1 is equal to 1 and y1 is equal to 5 by 4 in the above equation. Then the equation of the chord of the parabola, yes, whose equation is x square minus 8y is equal to 0, whose midpoint is 1, 5 by 4 is, so x1 is 1, y1 is 5 by 4. Substitute, you get this one, and simplify, we get the chord, the equation of the chord as x minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 0. Right. And on this chord, this point P alpha, beta also lies. Given P alpha, beta also lies on this chord. Therefore, put x is equal to alpha, y is equal to beta in the above chord's equation. Then you will get alpha minus 4 beta plus 4 is equal to 0. Let's call this as the equation 2. So we got two equations in two unknowns, alpha and beta. And required to find the value of alpha minus 28 multiplied by beta minus 8. That we will do in the next slide. So far we have beta square is equal to 4 alpha, that is your first equation. And the second equation is alpha minus 4 beta plus 4 is equal to 0. So take this second equation, express alpha in terms of beta, that is alpha is equal to 4 beta minus 4. Take this alpha and substitute in the first equation, that is beta square is equal to 4 alpha, 4 into alpha is 4 beta minus 4, right. So everything is in terms of beta, then simplify, we will get a quadratic equation in beta, that is beta square minus 16 beta plus 16 is equal to 0. Factorization will give you beta minus 8 whole square is equal to 64 minus 16, that is 4 root 3 whole square. So take out the square, beta minus 8 is equal to plus or minus 4 root 3, right. We want beta minus 8, keep it as it is, agreed. Now alpha value, alpha is 4 beta minus 4, substitute beta value, beta is 8 plus 4 root 3, right. Beta minus 8 is plus or minus 4 root 3, beta is equal to 8 plus or minus 4 root 3, 4 times minus 4, simplify, you will get 28 plus or minus 16 root 3, right. We then alpha minus 28 will be plus or minus 16 times root 3. So we got alpha minus 28 also. So therefore alpha minus 28 multiplied by beta minus 8 is equal to plus or minus 16 root 3 multiplied by plus or minus 4 root 3. And that is 16 fours are 64 multiplied by 3, that's equal to 192. So the answer to this question is 192, and it is also a simple question. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem. Let's move to the next question. This is the third question and the last question in this video. This question has appeared in the JEE Main exam held on 1st February 2024 in the first shift. Let the line L, whose equation is root 2x plus y is equal to alpha, pass through the point of the intersection P in the first quadrant of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 3 and the parabola x square is equal to 2y. Right. We have a circle, we have a parabola, and the point of intersection P, which lies in the first quadrant, you have to consider. And given this line L pass through this point P. So take this equation, circle's equation, parabola's equation, right? Find the point of intersection, and you take that point of intersection which is in the first quadrant, call it as P. And we are given that this point P lies on this line L, thereby find out alpha. Now, this is the second part. Let the line L, the above line L, so we got the line L from the above discussion. This line L touch two circles C1 and C2 of equal radius 2 root 3. There are two circles C1 and C2 with the same radius, and this line L touch the two circles. If the centers of the C1, C2 are Q1 and Q2, and if they lie on y-axis, then the square of the area of the triangle P, Q1, Q2 is equal to. So we are given two circles with the same radius 2 root 3, and their centers Q1, Q2 are given, and they are given they lie on the y-axis, and we are given this L touches these two circles. So that means with this information you have to find Q1, Q2. In the above we got P, and thus we get 3 points P, Q1, Q2. We get a triangle. The square of the area of the triangle P, Q1, Q2 you are required to find. Right. So we consider this as the first part, that is take the circle, take the parabola, find the point of intersection, that point of intersection which lies in the first quadrant, and that point P lies on that line L, and find L. So that in the first part you find P, you find L. After finding L, take this second part, right? Then you consider the triangle. Then find out the square of the area. Let's now discuss the solution of this problem in detail. This is the first part. So, given the circle x square plus y square is equal to 3 and the parabola x square is equal to 2y, they intersect at the point P. And you have to consider that point which lies in the first quadrant. So, given the point P lies in the first quadrant, so we have to consider this point P. So, let's take these two equations and find the point of intersection. So, circle equation, parabola equation. So, to find the point of intersection, now for x square you substitute 2y. You substitute 2y for x square in the circles equation. That will be x square means 2y plus y square is equal to 3. Simplify, you get a quadratic in y. Now the factors are y plus 3 into y minus 1 is equal to 0. This will give you y is equal to 1. Why y is equal to 1? Why not y is equal to minus 3? If you take y is equal to minus 3, then the point of intersection P will not lie in the first quadrant. So you are given, since P lies in the first quadrant, we reject y is equal to minus 3. Agreed. Take this y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1. And now substitute in the parabola's equation. X square is equal to 2y. That is equal to, x square is equal to 2. When x square is equal to 2, x is equal to plus or minus root 2. We take x is equal to root 2. Why we have rejected x is equal to minus root 2? If you take x is equal to minus root 2, then P will not lie in the first quadrant. So therefore x is equal to root 2. So the point of intersection that lies in the first quadrant is root 2 comma 1. So P is root 2 comma 1. The point of intersection we got. So let's move to the line L. So it is given that this line L, whose equation is root 2x plus r plus y is equal to alpha, passes through this point P. So substitute x is equal to root 2, y is equal to 1 in the lines equation. Then find the value of alpha. Then you get alpha is equal to 3. So the lines equation, the equation of the line L is root 2x plus y minus alpha is equal to 0, minus 3 is equal to 0. So thus we got the point P and the line L. That is our first part. With this, let's move to the second part. Right. We have the point P, we have the line L. Now what is given? The centers Q1 and Q2 of the circles C1 and C2 lie on the y-axis, and each circle has radius r is equal to 2 root 3, whatever it is. Right. Because Q1, Q2 lie on y-axis, let us take the coordinates of Q1 and Q1 as 0 comma beta, Q2 is 0 comma gamma, because they lie on the y-axis. Agreed. Given this line L touch these two circles, touch these two circles C1 and C2. That means this line L is a tangent to both the circles C1 and C2. Right. If L touches both the circles C1 and C2 and the centers of these circles are known, you can find out the radius of each circle. So you will write the radius R is equal to what? Is the perpendicular distance of the center Q1 0 comma beta on the line L. That is modulus of root 2 times 0 plus beta times beta. So you substitute for x is equal to 0, y is equal to beta, root 2 times 0 plus beta minus 3 by under the square root of the square of the coefficient of x, root 2 square, plus the square of the coefficient of y, that is 1 square. And that is equal to r. What is r? R is of radius 2 root 3. 2 root 3 is equal to modulus of beta minus 3 by root 3, cross multiplying, you will get mod of beta minus 3 is equal to 2 root 3 into root 3, that is 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So mod beta minus 3 is equal to 6 means beta minus 3 is plus or minus 6. Thus we got beta minus 3 is equal to plus or minus 6. Then from this we get beta is equal to 9. Beta minus 3 is 6 will give you beta is equal to 9. Beta minus 3 is equal to minus 6 will give you beta is equal to minus 3. We take beta to be equal to 9 and gamma to be equal to minus 3. Thus the coordinates of Q1 you will get 0, 9. The coordinates of Q2 we get as 0, minus 3. So thus we have the triangle P, Q1, Q2 where the coordinates of P are known root 2, 1 from the first slide, and the coordinates of Q1 are known 0, 9, and the coordinates of Q2 are known, that is Q2 is equal to Q2, the coordinates of Q2 are 0, minus 3. Right. Now the area of the triangle P, Q1, Q2 is equal to 1 by 2 modulus of the determinant of the coordinates of P, root 2, 1, 1, second row. Coordinates of Q1, 0, 9, 1, third row. Coordinates of Q2, 0, minus 3, 1. That's equal to 1 by 2 into expanding this determinant, we will get root 2 times 9 in brackets 9 plus 3, that is 12. So this will be 6 root 2. Thus the square of the area of the triangle P, Q1, Q2 will be the square of 6 root 2, that is 6 root 2 whole square means 6 6 are 36 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 72. The answer to this question is 72. So that is the detailed discussion of the solution of this problem. In this video, we have discussed those 3 problems from the section Parabola which have appeared in the JEE Main January 2024 session. I am sure that you have understood the solution of this problem, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.